Okay, so we got the bed frame finally done and together, all the drawers put together. I just didn't put the one drawer in there yet because I got the mattress leaning against it. But this is what it looks like. These things, you just got to grab them from underneath and they pull out, and they could pull out all the way. They're not on tracks, they're just on wheels, as you could see from the top. This bottom is just a drop-in piece of laminate. It took me a couple of hours to put together by myself, but the directions were not that clear when it came putting that back piece together. You got to look at the pictures really close. You got to examine them when putting this together. And one thing they should have done is the LED strips that go underneath for the lights under here. You know, they should have had them wired into the same power outlet as the power strips that they have right here. Instead, we had to, it links to a USB, and you'd plug it into that, one of them USB ports, but then that gets wasted. So I plugged that into the wall, just like the main power switch. So I actually am taking up two plugs in the wall for this bed. So if you have a power strip to plug it in, that'd be good. So this is the way that looks on the side. And then we're going to put it together now. Just got to drop that mattress on there. And let's see how it goes. But this is all sturdy aluminum, like the way this goes together without any tools. You just slide that in. And then there's little rubber grommets that jam them in place. But this is the way that it looks. And then here's your remote control for the light up there. Put the light on, put it in demo mode, and then it just starts cycling through the different colors. But if you change the mode, you got different types of cycles. You could adjust the speed, slow it down. You could just click on a color and it would just stay one solid color, or just there's like 20 something colors, so you could hit color and just cycle through, see which one you want. And so I'm gonna put the mattress on now, put that other drawer in there. So this has 4 drawers. See, this is the good thing about this, because if you have dressers along the sides of the bed, some of these beds don't work because they got the drawers that go right up to the edge. So this one has a solid piece at both ends. And then the drawers, you got 2 drawers here in the middle that slide out the side. And then 2 drawers here at the end that slide out the front, which that's a better design and more useful. Okay, so let's put the mattress on and see what it looks like. Take a look at this instruction book like I was saying. There's not really many words in it. It's all pictures. Okay, this is the parts list that comes with it. And then assembly instructions start here. And you can see it just tells you each part number is labeled with a sticker. Then you got to figure out which way to put it in. You better closely look at the picture where the bolt holes are and such in order to find how to put it together. This is probably one of the more complicated ones, because they really don't show you exactly what they're doing with the back part here, which needs to be facing the front. What that is that's the part right here. See, it faces the front on the frame, and it's got a lip on it where this part just drops on, and then there's just a little straight bar with a lip in the back that goes from frame on one side to the other, and then this bolts to that. So let's see what we're going to do here. Noisy neighbors. See, there's some instructions, but it's mostly just part numbers. So don't just rip out all these bolts right here, because these bolts are labeled. And if you just rip them all out, you're going to be lost putting the wrong bolts in the wrong places. So just break them open with a razor knife and get these bolts. Use them as they tell you on each page which bolts you're going to need from B or F section. You know, you can see here, these are the B section, you know, F section, and then just put them together. Follow the instructions. Even though it's all photos and no words in there, it's not too bad. If you're mechanically inclined, you should be able to figure it out. All right, one other thing I'd like to point out is that on the sides of the bed, if your mattress overhangs just a little bit, then it pushes down on the door or the drawer. Zoom out here. Pushes out on the drawer, so it doesn't really close all the way. You see that? And it stays open a bit. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry about it being so dark, but it doesn't stay. Sticks out just a little bit. Every time you sit down on the bed. That's a little design flaw, but otherwise it looks like it's a pretty sturdy thing. Pretty simple to put together. But the mattress sticks out just a little bit over the edge of that frame, which mine does here. Then it's going to push against the wood, and the wood comes out, because this drawer just comes all the way out. It's not on any frame or anything. See that? It's not on any guides, it's just wheels, and it rolls down and rolls into place, and you just roll it back into place where it could fit. And see, it sticks out a little bit. But for the cost and the decent quality, otherwise I wouldn't sweat it.
So this is king size bed, easy to assemble it, and surprisingly very strong. So we like it so much. Been use it maybe a month. So nothing wrong. Everything is as described. There are 1, 2, 3 and 4 storages underneath of the bed, so I really recommend it. Very nice. And also it has these funny LED lights, so you can change the colors. Small cute remote control, so it's cute too. Also there are some inlets, so you can charge your phones and you can do everything. So good one, I really recommend it.
Okay.
pause for you now. Headboard. Nice.
This whole thing came apart from the bed. I tried to plug in my stuff and look what happened. Oh my god. That is made cheaply.